My name is John Aldag. My wife and I have lived in British Columbia for 12 years in total. I've worked for the Federal Public Service for over 30 years and have a career that I've loved. I came to the realization a few months ago that I was unhappy with the direction that our country was headed under the current government. Now I'm on an unpaid leave where I'm actually able to come out and stand in support of a change in government. I feel that the timing is right to actually step forward and help represent the voices and the interests of this community.
And we need people like John Aldag to be in the Parliament of Canada where he seeks opinions and he seeks input. And we need to get people like John that have integrity and they've got honesty and they put the people first. Those are the qualities I think that are important in people that are representing us.
My family and I have been here for about almost 9 years now, and I will say that because my wife was getting established in her career and our children were young, my primary focus was on family. That being said, I was able to find time for community involvement. I was very fortunate to be on the board for Tourism Langley from the time of its founding, and was on the founding board and concluded with 2 terms as the president. I have served on a business improvement association where our mandate was to drive traffic to the local merchants and to make sure that they were spending money in support of those businesses, and I've learned lots of lessons from that board responsibility. I have served as treasurer on a nonprofit daycare society. I have been was part of the board for Vancouver Coast and Mountains, again in the tourism field, but helping represent the interests of the tourism sector through the Fraser Valley, Vancouver area and up beyond Whistler. And that was a very exciting board to be part of. Those were all great experiences that helped me build networks and see how amazing these communities are. What I see in the communities are a lot of young families moving in. I myself have a young family, and so I can definitely relate to the challenges of raising children in an area where cost of living is very high, housing is high, where the pursuit of good jobs is very real for many neighbors. And I've had that experience. I feel that I am part of that voice.
John Aldag leads from behind. His volunteers, his staff, his community, everyone involved in working with John is first. He's not the guy out there looking for the limelight. He's there to make sure that you can do what you need to do with all the resources and all the contacts that you need. And he just makes such a wonderful leader and will make such a difference for our community and our country.